Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tò, ètò ni ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are listening to me this morning from this side of the world. Ṣé àlàáfíà ni mo bá yín? How are you all doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Please, as you are joining, help me to share this program. Before we proceed on this today's topic, we want to appreciate God for the privilege of being alive today once again. Like we always tell ourselves on this platform, our being alive is not because we are righteous. It's not because we are. It's not because we know how to serve God. It's not because we know how to pray, but because God has been so merciful unto us that He has shown us mercy. Àánú la rí gbà. Kì í ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe wa, kì í ṣe wípé a péye, ṣùgbọ́n nítorí wípé ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ó tún ṣẹ nínú ayé wa lówùúrọ̀ yìí tàbí lọ́sàn yìí wípé àwa kì yóò kú bí kò ṣe yíyè ká lè máa ròyìn iṣẹ́ Olúwa. So a gbé Ọlọ́run ga. Thank you so much, Mr. Adeleye Adigun. You are welcome on board. So a gbé Ọlọ́run ga tó fún wa ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti tún jẹ́ alábàápín nínú àwọn tí ó lè sọ̀rọ̀, nínú àwọn tí ó lè gbọ́rọ̀, nínú àwọn tí ó lè gbé apá àti ẹsẹ̀. A yìn Ọlọ́run lógo. And my prayer is that every day we will continue to be alive in good health. Nothing is going to tamper with our health. Our health will not fail us. Nǹkan tí ò ní jẹ́ ká lè sọ̀rọ̀ tàbí tí kò ní lè jẹ́ ká lè kọ tàbí ká lè gbé apá àti ẹsẹ̀ kò ní dé bá wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you once more for joining. Kindly help me share this program. Oyetade Olushola, my sister, you're welcome. God bless you. Now, this afternoon or this morning, it depends on wherever you are listening to me. The topic we want to discuss is a very sensitive topic. It's a topic that is somehow emotional. It is a topic that many people that are going through it, that they don't even know how to go about it sometimes. And then this topic is not somebody that anyone has a control over. It's a kind of thing tó jẹ́ pé it's a topic that when it happens, it happens. We don't have power over it. But my prayer is that those of us that are not in this condition, we will not find ourselves in this condition. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ti wà ní condition yìí, you are welcome on board, my darling sister Eniola Faleye. Thank you, ma. You are welcome. Please help me to share this program. Those people that are in this condition or on this condition, my prayer is that God will give them the strength. God will strengthen them to be able to stand on their feet and accept whatever that has happened. Like I said, it is a stage in life that nobody can control it. Nobody have a power over it. And when it happens, a lot of things ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀. And what is that topic? We are talking about widowhood. Widowhood. When we talk about widowhood, we are talking about a stage of life of being a widow or a widower. Stage tó jẹ́ wípé widowhood òun là ń pè ní pé okay, bóyá èèyàn sọ ìyàwó èèyàn lose ìyàwó tàbí èèyàn lose ọkọ. You understand? That is widowhood. It's a stage of being or of losing one's spouse, either a man or a woman. Nobody prays to be a widow. Nobody prays to be a widower. Kò dẹ̀ sí kò ń ṣe orúkọ tó dára tàbí tó múnú èèyàn dùn. But we find ourselves in this condition tá a lágbára lé lórí, tó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run tó ṣẹ̀dá wa nìkan ló lágbára lé lórí. And when it happens, a lot of things ní ojú àwọn widows, especially I'm talking about widows this morning. Mi ti fẹ́ mú widower mọ́, because ó dàbí pé obìnrin náà ló máa ń wà at the receiving end every societal ills àbí happenings in the society. Women are always at the receiving end. God forbid tí ọkọ èèyàn bá kú nsìn, obìnrin lójú máa wà lára ẹ̀. Tí ìyàwó ọkùnrin bá kú, ojú ò ní fi bẹ́ẹ̀ wà lára ọkùnrin yẹn. Whatever that man does, people will see it. The topic is, I've written the topic. The topic is the effects of widowhood on the physical and mental health. Widowhood, that's period tí èèyàn bá wà tí àjálù tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọkọ tàbí ìyàwó. Kí ni àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí irú èèyàn tí irú nǹkan báyẹn tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? That's what we are discussing today. So like as I was saying, I want to focus on women today. Maybe another day we are going to pick on men. Ẹni tí ọkọ ẹ̀ bá kú, oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan làwọn èèyàn máa sọ. At that period of time, ẹni tí kò gbọ́n tó yàn, ó máa kọ́yàn ní nǹkan tó yẹ kéèyàn ṣe. Èèyàn tí ò lóye lórí tó èèyàn, wọ́n á wá di ẹni tó máa ṣe kíni, tó máa gbàyàn nímọ̀ràn, just because pé nǹkan yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀. And you know, at this critical point of time, the brain, ọpọlọ ẹni tó bá jẹ́ widow, ọpọlọ wọn máa ti fò lọ. Every good thing they have in their mind á ti fò lọ, á ti scatter. Because at that stage of their life, nothing has any meaning to them again. Nothing has meaning for them again. And there are so many challenges that a widow undergoes, or that is attached to widowhood. There are so many challenges that is attached to widowhood. And some of these challenges are, number one, economic insecurity. Tí ọkọ èèyàn bá kú, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín, that woman will lose it all. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé ẹni tí ò ní iṣẹ́ gidi lọ́wọ́ ni. If that woman doesn't have a good job at hand, the loss of a spouse, the loss of her husband will make her to face economic insecurity. Èèyàn tó ṣì wà lábẹ́ ọkọ tó ní ọkọ gan, ó ń face insecurity challenges. Talk less of somebody that lost her husband. Think about those things the husband is doing for her. Tó ti sees nísìn that the husband is no longer there. Are you getting me? Now, that economic insecurity, Mommy Ojomu, I will give you a time to talk, but it's going to be on video call. Ó máa jẹ́ video call ni. I can put a call across to you, ma. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ contribute. So that person will undergo economic insecurity because ẹrù tó jẹ́ ti èèyàn méjì ó ti wá di ti ẹnìkan ṣoṣo. And don't let me deceive you. Ṣẹ́rí tí ọkọ èèyàn bá kú, ojú opó máa ń rí o. Ojú opó máa ń rí o. Like I told you, topic yìí ó wà emotional. Àwọn tí kò tó yàn wọ́n á máa gbàyàn nímọ̀ràn. Some family members will tell you pé ẹ má worry, gbogbo àwọn máa bá yín gbé bùkátà yín. Wọ́n á sọ pé àwọn máa gbé bùkátà. Irọ́ ló wà ńbẹ̀. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n á sọ pé wọ́n á pe obìnrin yẹn, wọ́n á ní arábìnrin wa ẹ má worry, a máa ṣe bàbá fún àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ̀tàn ló wà ńbẹ̀ lórí irọ́ ni. Àwọn family members, àwọn ẹbí ọkọ, they will tell that woman, wọ́n sọ pé yes, Tóyìn arithmetic is very deep. The family of the husband tó kú, they will tell the wife, we are going to be the father to your children, don't worry. Ẹjọ́ ṣó máa ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Kò kí ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀. They are just saying it so that káwọn tó wá bá wọn sympathize, so that they will feel wípé okay, kò sí problem, wọ́n rí ẹbí gbójúlé. It's even better káwọn ẹbí yẹn kàn má promise, so that ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣàánú wọn á lè ṣàánú wọn. But tí òkú bá ti wọlẹ̀ tán bá ti sin ọkọ yẹn tán, tó ní kálukú ti padà lọ sílé, ó ti dá bùkátà obìnrin yẹn, ó ti ṣe kíni, ó ti di ti ẹnìkan. All those people that are promising heaven and earth, you will not find any of them again. Wọ́n á ti jápa. Ìgbà yẹn lẹ máa gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn ṣe kíni, àwọn náà ní bùkátà àtàwọn táwọn fẹ́ gbọ́. You will not see them again. Wọn ò ní yọjú mọ́. Àgàgà kò tiẹ̀ wá rán ọmọ lọ bá ìkan nínú wọn. They will tell you wípé kíni, wọ́n á sọ fún ẹ wípé wọ́n lè má gbé call gan. Èyí tó bá tiẹ̀ wá jàjà gbé call, ó lè sọ fún ẹ wípé àwọn náà pass through hard times, which sometimes it can be true. Àwọn náà lè máa pass through hard time. Kán má lè ṣe kíni, kán má lè ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ tí wọ́n promise wípé àwọn their problem, which is not their fault. But what I'm trying to say ni wípé nobody should make any promise to any widow tí ọkọ ẹ̀ bá kú, nǹkan tó bá lè ṣe, don't promise them. Don't come with cock and bull story kí wọ́n lè sọ wípé o nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn tàbí o fẹ́ ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. I told us pé one of the challenges tí widow tó máa ń face ó ní economic insecurity. And that is the reason why my lovely people, my ladies that are watching me or that will watch this program after, ní dopó ọ̀sán gan o. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ dopó kì í ṣe pé ó wù wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. That's the reason why we need to do what? We need to have something tangible doing. Mr. Olaola said, women face a lot after losing their husband. I remember what my mother faced then. After I lost my father 30 years ago, they promised heaven and earth, but at the end of everything, they failed. That's why I can never allow any of my children to go to my family. Do you see that? Do you see that? So, nǹkan tá à ń sọ, àrísọ, tá bá sọ, àrísọ, tá bá sọ. So we know what people are passing through. Please excuse me. Excuse me, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. This number is calling me. I don't know. Good morning, how you doing? You calling my other number and I'm busy with that number. Can you please call on this particular number? Can you give me a call back on this particular number? Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. So, ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́. So, economic insecurity. So, we need to have something doing. Kò sí ẹni tó gbàdúrà wípé kò ń di opó. That's why a woman must have a job. You must have something doing, no matter how rich tí ọkọ wa ìbá jẹ́. Irú owó tí ìbá wù kí ọkọ wa ó ní lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà ká ṣe kíni, ká ní iṣẹ́ titi wa gangan lọ́wọ́. There are some women tó jẹ́ wípé ọkọ wọn ò kí ń gbà kán ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ní àsọyépọ̀ láàrin ara wa pé okay o my dear, mi ro ikúrò yín o, ẹ̀yin náà ò dẹ̀ ro ikúrò mi o, but ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbà mí láàyè, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣiṣẹ́, so that if anything should go wrong, I will be able to stand. And kò dẹ̀ sí ọkùnrin kankan tó máa ń gbàdúrà kí ìyàwó kú ṣáájú. I'm telling you, kò sí ọkùnrin kankan tó máa ń wish pé kí ìyàwó òun kó kú síwájú òun. Àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń prefer káwọn kú síwájú ìyàwó, because they know wípé obìnrin sì lè keep life àwọn ọmọ together than ọkùnrin. And don't let me deceive you, tí ọkùnrin yẹn gan bá ní property, táwọn family bá sọ wípé property yẹn kọ́ kò ní jẹ́ ti àtàwọn ọmọ, what are you going to do about it? Tó bá wò pé wípé ṣebọ́kọ mi lówó, ó ní àwọn properties, ó ní oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan, what if tí family bá wá gbé ìṣe wọn dé ńkọ́, tí wọ́n bá take over, àbẹ́yìn ò tí gbọ́rí ẹ̀ tí rírí, táwọn family tán máa sọ fún obìnrin yẹn wípé look here, property yìí gbogbo wa la jọ ní. At the end of the day, ìyàwó àtọmọ wọn lè gba gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó tún tọ́ sí wọn gan, kán má rí nǹkan kan mọ́. Tony Eric Mercy said they told my friend to go and rent a room so that she can be able to pay for her rent. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That's why tí mo ṣe sọ wípé obìnrin ló máa ń suffer kíní yìí jù. Obìnrin ló máa ń suffer ẹ̀ jù. I've seen a situation when the husband died, the family collected everything tí ọkọ àtìyàwó tán ṣiṣẹ́ fún, wọ́n dẹ̀ dá obìnrin yẹn dá wàhálà yìí. They didn't even think about the children that the deceased husband left behind. They took over everything. Mr. Olaola said, I pray to all women, you will never cry over your husband. You will never turn to widow suddenly, because being a widow is not easy. Some family can even send the wife out of the house. Exactly. Exactly. Please, you can call me on WhatsApp call, because if we are doing a video call, ó lè má clear kí network yẹn kó bad. So give me a call on WhatsApp call. You all know our number. Please type the number for me so I can pin it for our people. So it is not anybody's prayer to become a widow. Like I said, I have seen a family that the husband died, and our family yẹn ńkọ́, I've seen a woman that the husband died, and the family took away every damn thing tí ìyàwó yẹn àti ọkọ tán jọ ṣiṣẹ́ fún. They did not even care about how the children are going to survive. Wọn tiẹ̀ bother wípé àwọn ọmọ tí olóògbé yìí tó fi sílẹ̀, how are they going to survive it? Ojú obìnrin máa ń rí o. Ojú obìnrin máa ń rí o. Women are facing a lot of hell because of marriage. Kò lè wú obìnrin kankan kó kàn jí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kan kó dẹ̀ pàdánù ọkọ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé kọ́ yìí. Hello, Momsi ni Olúwa. Ẹ káàsán. Olúwa ló ń ṣètò.
Program ti tẹgbẹ́wálé ni ṣẹ́rí bíkọ́ wà ní ọ̀dọ́ fọ́ sí mi ní Ìbàdàn. Máa yàn àtìyàwó ẹ̀ ìgbà kan kọ́ ilé yẹn, wọ́n ṣe wàhálà tán gbà kan kọ́. Wúmà yẹn bí màá yẹn ṣe kú nìyẹn. Wúmà yẹn gbé ọmọ 3 months. O làwọn family lè bọ́ ta nígbà tí wúmà yẹn kú. Kò sí pé 7 days tí màá yẹn kú láti lé wúmà yẹn bọ́ síta. Wọ́n gbé àwọn ọmọ kékeré wà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ tún lọ́mọ 5 years báyìí.
Ọmọ oṣù mẹ́ta.
Ọmọ oṣù mẹ́ta ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So kò pé bóyá bíi 3 months la gbọ́ wípé wọ́n ti ta ilé yẹn. Báwọn family sì ta. Some years back tí mo wá rí woman yẹn, tó di wípé òun nìkan ló káta àwọn ọmọ pé àwọn fámìlì yẹn wọn ti ẹ̀ ràn mọ́. So àwọn kan yẹn ó jẹ̀bi gan. Torí ẹ̀ ní wípé ọkùnrin tó wá ní kóbìnrin máa ṣiṣẹ́ láyé tá a wà yìí ó fẹ́ fìyà jẹ.
Exactly.
No matter bówó yẹn ṣe kẹ́ pẹ̀tù. Ṣé ó fẹ́ ní wípé every month ó fẹ́ máa fún ní 100,000 ní àbí 200,000 ló fẹ́ máa wo àkáǹtì tó ń gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Kò lè ṣe é. Tí o bá ti lè ṣe báyìí àwọn tó ń ṣe kí lórúkọ rẹ̀ kán lọ ṣe aláàlú kan wọ́n sì ṣiṣẹ́ ó sì ń ṣe nǹkan kan tó tọkùnrin wá ní kó bá ṣiṣẹ́ omi ò sọpọ́ọ̀tẹ̀ sọ ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí ọlọ́run á máa fún yín ṣe.
Àmì o, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you, God bless you, my sister. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí ẹni tó pè wọlé nísìn tí wọ́n sọ ni wípé wọ́n láwọn rí fámìlì kan tó jẹ́ wípé ìyàwó yẹn ó ní ọmọ oṣù 3 dání nígbà tí ọkọ ẹ̀ kú. Àwọn fámìlì dẹ̀ ṣe kíni wọ́n dẹ̀ lé jáde. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni arẹwà mi Diamond Treasure ojú obìnrin rí tó. Báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa lé obìnrin tó gbé ọmọ oṣù 3 dání torí pé ọkọ ẹ̀ kú ẹ dẹ̀ lé kúrò nínú ilé ẹ dẹ̀ ta gbogbo nǹkan ìní wọn. What a wicked world. So bí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ, obìnrin, we need to work. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá iṣẹ́ ṣe no matter irú owó tí ọkọ wa ìbá ní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá fúnra wa ká ṣe kíni, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pọnmi sílẹ̀ de òǹgbẹ. And that is the reason why tó jẹ́ pé a rí àwọn obìnrin míì tó jẹ́ pé ọkọ wọn lówó. Instead kí wọ́n fi owó tí ọkọ wọn ní. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kà nǹkan tí Mr. Ọlá sọ. My advice to all women, they should have something doing. Either her husband like it or not. Let her just have something. So if anything happen, it will not affect her much. Exactly. Kò sí irú owó tí ọkọ wa ìbá ní tọkùnrin yẹn máa sọ pé mi ìfẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n understand wípé téèyàn bá ti ń ro rere, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ro ibi náà. Torí pé Bible gan sọ pé Ọlọ́run ló dá tibi tire la dálé ayé. So when you are thinking of positivity, think of negativity too. Anything ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Ní anytime. Yes, Ayobami Ajongbolo. Every woman should be empowered. You need to empower yourself. Save for the raining days. Save for the raining days. Even Bible gan sọ wípé búburú tí ọjọ́ ló tó fún. So every day has its own evil. Don't allow any man to tell you that you are supposed to be a housewife. Kó kàn jókòó sílé. Kó máa kówó wá. Kí wọ́n náà máa gba owó, kó máa ra gold, kó máa ra aṣọ ńláńlá, kó máa ra bàtà ńláńlá, kó máa ra báàgì ńláńlá. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀, those bags kò ní ní value. Àwọn aṣọ tá ń kó jọ yẹn kò ní ní value. A wá di wípé nígbà tí wàhálà bá dé, èèyàn á wá di atọrọ jẹ, èèyàn á wá máa tọrọ káàkiri. People will now be messing up with your life. So we need to stand on our feet. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin kankan tàn wá wípé you should be an housewife láì níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. How do you think you are going to take care of your children if anything happens? How do you think? Thank you, Idowu Franka Adiro. Thank you. Welcome on board. Anything can happen because a ní agbára lórí ẹ̀mí wa. Ọlọ́run ló ní ẹ̀mí wa, ó dẹ̀ lè gbà at any time. So let us prepare for eventuality. Anything ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Even if your husband is a governor of a state, work, still work, have a business to do. Tony Eric Messi said that is useless housewife. Oh, exactly. Some women, tó bá ti lè fẹ́ ọkùnrin tó lówó lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ti máa wà carried away. They will keep on enjoying. Wọ́n á máa gbádùn, wọ́n á máa ra gold. Bọ́n ti ń fi gold sọ́rùn, náà máa fi sétí, náà máa fi sẹ́sẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì gan á fẹ́ lè máa fi gold gan sórí ìdodo. Oluwakemi Ibrahim said every woman needs to work if you don't want to suffer. Exactly. Tí a bá ṣiṣẹ́, tí wàhálà bá ṣẹlẹ̀, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kéèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di oníyẹ̀yẹ́, and you are not going to suffer it alone. You are going to put your children at risk or at danger. So kò sí irú owó tí ọkọ èèyàn bá ní tó ò bá níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. I'm telling you, owó àṣekúnlówó. Àṣekúnlówó. Mr. Olaola said, women, stand on your feet. Have focus and have plan also. Forget about your husband money. Exactly. Your husband money is not your money. The family can decide. So bá dẹ̀ ní pé o fi sílẹ̀ fún wọn lẹ́rọ̀, wàá fi sílẹ̀ lélẹ̀, ṣèbéyàn tó bá wà láyé ló ń claim ogún. Ẹni tí ó jogún òdẹ̀ tó ẹni tí ogún gbé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bára wa sọ òkodoro ọ̀rọ̀. Truth is very bitter, but we need to swallow it. A gbọ́dọ̀ bára wa sọ. So some of the challenges that a widow undergo is economic insecurity. Tí o bá níṣẹ́, I'm telling you, Ọ̀túnba Mariam, you are welcome. Economic insecurity is there. Is there. I'm good. Number 2, discrimination. That's another challenge that a widow will undergo. Discrimination. People will start to discriminate against her. Wọ́n máa discriminate ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa stigmatize ẹ̀. Á wá dàbí wípé òun ló fa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Some people will even accuse her pé bóyá òun ló ṣekú pọkọ ẹ̀. They will stigmatize her. They will discriminate her. There are times mi mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n ṣì ń ṣe irú barbaric act yẹn mọ́ o, mi sure o, mi mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n ṣì ń ṣe mọ́. In time past, láyé àwọn ìyá wa ni opó ti ń jìyà, látàyé àwọn màmá tiwa lopó ti ń jìyà. Ìgbà yẹn obìnrin tí ọkọ ẹ̀ bá kú, wọ́n lè sọ pé wọ́n máa fún ní omi òkú, wọ́n ní wọ́n á fún mu. Wọ́n lè sọ pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ sùn ti òkú ọkọ ẹ̀ kán fi lè mọ̀ wípé kì í ṣòun ló pa ọkọ yẹn. My darling sister Adeshola Balogun, good afternoon. They will tell the woman to drink the water that was used in bathing the husband, to drink it so that she can use it to prove her innocence. Kó fi lè fi hàn wípé ọkọ mi tó kú yìí o, mi mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Tí kò bá ń ṣe, yes, Mr. Olaola said it happens a lot. It was God that saved my mother when I lost my father then. People face a lot of problems. And tí ọkọ bá kú, it takes the grace of God káwọn ọmọ yẹn kán tó lè jẹ́yàn. It takes the grace of God and the effort of that woman tó bá jẹ́ akíkanjú tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. But tó bá jẹ́ ẹni tí ó jẹ́ pé ọ̀lẹ obìnrin ni, she will make her children to suffer. She will make her children to go through undue hardship. Tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀lẹ obìnrin ni. And I said it before, kò sí obìnrin tó máa gbàdúrà pé kóun fojú sunkún ọkọ. Kò sí. Sister Adeshola Balogun said, very true, especially if the husband is wealthy and they want to take over his property. Exactly. Tí obìnrin yẹn tán bá sọ pé kó yàgò fáwọn, kó fi property yẹn lẹ̀, tí ò bá filẹ̀ lẹ́rọ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ pàdánù. Àbí kán sọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn, kán sọ di àgbànàmọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ìgbà tó bá dẹ̀ ná, tó bá ná gbogbo property lérí àwọn ọmọ tán, ṣe bójú ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ wálẹ̀. But if you have your own work, tó níṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ gan lọ́wọ́, tó bá pè é gan pé kó wá pé báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ pín ogún, wàá sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ pín náà ni. Because ẹ̀mí tó wà láyé ló ń pín ogún, ló ń jogún. But if you have your own job, àwọn yẹn gan wọn ní fẹ́ ṣòṣì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ because wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìwọ gan onító onítán. So another challenge is tí mo sọ náà ni discrimination and stigmatization. Stigmatization yẹn àti discrimination yẹn, àwọn obìnrin gan ló máa wá ṣe léṣù lẹ́yìn irú obìnrin yẹn. Women like you, we wake up one day and start treating you like a trash. Bí pé wọ́n gan ló wà responsible. Sister Imeakpan said, you are very right, ma. Very wrong ritual. It happens more in the eastern part of Nigeria. Cherry pe mi parọ́. So, if people now start to discriminate about you, stigmatize, wọ́n dẹ̀ ní rántí wípé you are going through emotional torture lọ́wọ́. And don't be surprised, people that are very close to you, àwọn gan ló máa wá ṣe nǹkan tó máa bíyàn nú, tó máa bàyàn nínú jẹ́. So women, work. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́. So that tí anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀, ó máa dùnyàn. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe ọgbẹ́ ọjọ́ kan, is for life. But at least you'll be able to take care of yourself and take care of your children also. Another mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa harmful traditional practices. Tọ́n máa ní kéèyàn sùn ti òkú ọkọ èèyàn, tàbí kéèyàn sùn ti kéèyàn mu omi òkú, so that kí wọ́n lè ṣe kíni, kán lè mọ̀ ọkọ yẹn, kán lè mọ̀ pé òun kọ́ ló pa ọkọ yẹn. You understand? So we need to do what? We need to wake up. We need to wake up on our feet and do the needful. We need to wake up and do the needful. We need to wake up and do the needful. I need to send a message to this person. Can you call me on this number? 667 381. Ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. 9334. You just call me on 443. So all these are the challenges. Àti sọ challenges mẹ́rin. I just want to restrict it. Mi fẹ́ waste much of our time. That's why. The first one we said is economic challenges. Sister Imeakpan said, we women are our own worst enemies. We should stop all these things we're doing. We're supposed to be there for each other, not to scatter. Exactly. Women, we should stand up for each other. But so many times you will see that obìnrin gan ló wá máa ṣe léṣù lẹ́yìn òpó tọkọ ẹ̀ kú. They will be the ones saying negative things against that person. Mr. Olaola said, they even asked my mother to sleep beside my dad's corpse, but my mom's family refused and scatter everything. Sherry wípé mi parọ́. Ara èèyàn, ara ẹni tó ń wò wá ń sìn. He's saying that pé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mọ́mí àwọn nígbà tí dádì àwọn kú, pé wọ́n ní kí màmá àwọn lọ sùn ti òkú dádì àwọn. But àwọn ẹbí màmá wọ́n dúró ti màmá wọn lẹ́yìn, wọ́n scatter everything, wọ́n jẹ́ kí kíní yẹn ṣe. Èèyàn sọkọ nù, èèyàn lose ọkọ ẹ̀. You are still making life difficult for her. Kò tí get over ẹ̀ gan. You have just started. You can see it's a very wicked act that we as individual, àwa náà ní family, a máa jẹ́ in-law fáwọn kan. Don't let us allow any widow to pass through any suffering. It's not a pleasant thing. Kò ń ṣe nǹkan gidi kí ọkọ èèyàn kú. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So when you now want to make life to be unbearable to them, Ọlọ́run máa ń fight fún àwọn widows o. Don't let me deceive you. They may suffer, but God will still stand up for them. But Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Thank you, Miss Sister Adeshola Rashidat. You're welcome. Don't be lazy. We need to work. Don't allow any man to deceive you. Pé I love you. Mi fẹ́ kó ṣe wàhálà, mi fẹ́ kó stress ara ẹ̀. Ṣá wà nínú ilé, má bímọ fún mi, má dáná fún mi, má take care àwọn ọmọ. What if tí nǹkan tá rò tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ńkọ́? How do you cope? How do you cope? And let us save for the raining days. Raining days, mo mean evil days. Thank you, Mr. Ade. Is it Mr. or Mrs. Adeniyi Ade Folashayo? I don't know. Bóyá obìnrin tàbí ọkùnrin lẹ́ni yẹn. God bless you. So we've mentioned 4 major challenges. Mo ti mention it. 1, economic challenges. 2, discrimination. 3, stigmatization. Then 4 is harmful traditional practices. Those are the 4 major challenges that widows undergoes. So àwa tá níyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n, tá níyàwó àbúrò, tá jẹ́ ìyá ọkọ, ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn wa, àwọn ìyàwó wa, bóyá ìyàwó ọmọ àbí ìyàwó àbúrò, ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n, don't allow them to pass through this. Tí nǹkan yìí tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn, mo tún sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé gbogbo àwa tàbí àwọn tí wọn bá tán sì ní ọkọ wọn, ẹ ní di opó ọ̀sán gan. You will not lose your husband. You will not lose your husband or your spouse by the special grace of God. You are alone. You will not lose your spouse. Another thing we want to talk about is widowhood has 3 stages. There are 3 stages of widowhood. 3 stages of widowhood. The first stage is the grief stage. The grief stage. Stage àkọ́kọ́ ó ní stage ìgbà tí kíní yẹn gbóná lára wọn gan. Mr. Zainab Modupe said that thing happened to my mom as the last wife of a polygamous family. My dad said, don't work. She will be fine and comfortable, not until she dies. Not until he dies. She saw hell in the hands of my step brothers. And the problem is that she can't work. We, the children, we dey boarding school at all, drop out from school and started hawking pure water. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. You see, this our sister Zainab Modupe, she said it happens to her mother, that the father did not allow the mother to work, and so when the father now died, àwọn step brothers, àwọn ọmọ tí bàbá wọn kọ́kọ́ bí, wọ́n fi ojú mọ́mì wọn rí àtàlátà bàbá làrúbá, to the extent wípé àwọn wá lọ ń ta pure water. Do you get it? This is what we are saying. I'm very sure period yẹn, it's going to be like hell for that mama. She will feel as if life has crumbled totally. Ṣé rí pé àwọn ọmọ ló padà wá suffer. They were hawking pure water. Ẹjọ́ èló ni wọ́n fẹ́ rí lórí pure water. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ká ní wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí mọ́mì wọn ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Though she will the pain will be there, but at least the children will not have to go and work. Ṣé dẹ̀ mọ̀ ewu tó wà nínú ká máa jẹ́ kí ọmọ kó lọ máa kiri káàkiri. If those children are not well brought up, ọkùnrin kan lọ́kàn lè rí wọn kó ṣe kíni, kó abuse wọn because they needed money. That's why we are saying, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ before anything. Kó tó di wípé nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n ní kéèyàn gbàdúrà kó má bàa gbàdúrà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàdúrà ká má bàa gbàdúrà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká má bàa ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́ wa kí ká má bàa ṣìṣẹ́. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Like I said, the first stage of widowhood is the grief stage. That stage, nǹkan yẹn ṣì gbóná. Mr. Olaola said, God fight for my mother then to extend that my dad's brother lost his life. He is the one behind my dad's death so that he can collect all my dad's property. But now he's nowhere to be found. Women, please have focus and work hard. It is well. Sherry Bayen, Mr. Olaola sọ pé àbúrò dádì àwọn bóyá ẹ̀gbọ́n dádì wọn dẹ̀ ni ló wà responsible fún ikú bàbá àwọn. Pédò ẹnìyẹn náà ti padà kú nsìn yìí o. But he's advising us, ọkùnrin ni wọ́n dẹ̀ advise àwọn obìnrin pé we should get something doing. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé òun ló pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ o, tán bá máa yí báyìí orí obìnrin náà máa yí lé lórí, wọ́n lè sọ pé obìnrin yẹn gan ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ jẹ, wọ́n ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ jẹ. Oluwakemi Ibrahim said, only God knows tomorrow. Please, women, let's stand on our feet. Exactly. Àní obìnrin bí ẹgbẹ́ èèyàn tó bá máa bú ẹ báyìí á sọ pé má pa mí o bó ṣe pọkọ ẹ jẹ. Tó bá máa búyàn àwọn Yorùbá, don't kill me the way you have killed your husband. Àsì bí pé wọ́n rí ìtàn egungun ọkọ èèyàn tó kú, bí pé wọ́n rí lẹ́nu èèyàn níbi téèyàn ti ń jẹ. They will start telling all bitter story fún yàn. So the grief stage ó ní ìgbà tí kinní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ tó gbóná lára, gbà téèyàn ń ṣe ọ̀fọ̀ yẹn, that's the first stage. The second stage is the growth stage. This growth stage, èèyàn ti ń get over ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Èèyàn kì í get over ẹ̀ for life o, but at least èèyàn ti ń come out of it. Èèyàn ti ń get to see the reality pé oh kinní yìí òótọ́ mà ni. Zena Modupe said, that is why I work anything. I will do laundry, ma. Usher me, ma. Anything that they do. She said she can do any kind of things because she has been in a stage whereby she has to hawk water for her mother. So that has trained her to become a hardworking woman. Àwọn Yorùbá sọ pé kí ló ń kọ́ ọmọ tí kò gbọ́n, wọ́n ní ìyá. Ta ni teacher ọmọ, ta ni teacher èèyàn? Ìyá ni. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wá jẹ́ pé kó di ìgbà tí wàhálà bá tó dé, ìgbà yẹn la ṣe máa tó wá ronú pé iṣẹ́ wo ni mo lè ṣe, okòwò ni mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀. God will continue to be with us. So the growth stage, that stage you are getting out of it. O ti ń be on your feet. O ti realize pé ó dàbí pé èmi nìkan ló máa kú. I have to stand up. I have to take care of these children. I have to be up and doing. That's the growth stage. The third stage, only grace stage. That grace stage, o ti bọ́ ọrùn tó gùn, o ti ń kíbọ̀. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti ń ṣe kí ni, wọ́n ti ń wà successful. That's the grace stage. The grace stage ó máa ń wà pleasant, but at that time náà wàá sì rántí bóyá tọmọ bá wá ń ṣe wedding, wàá wá rántí pé kádẹ̀ lọ́kọ mi wà ń bí ni o, àbádẹ́jọ jókòó papọ̀ ni o, you know. The grace stage ó máa ń wà okay. Ìgbà yẹn èèyàn ti get over it, but kó tó wá dé grace stage, nǹkan tójú ti rí, àwọn míì they go mental, àwọn míì wọ́n máa ń yí lórí, wọ́n máa ń ní emotional problem, wọ́n máa ń ní mental problem. Before that stage, tẹ́ bá ń sọ ábà ìbí làwọn máa sọ, bí náà máa sọ. Now there are hard things bí mo ṣe sọ tí widows tán máa ń go through. Mo sọ fún yín pé the grief stage yẹn, lost stage yẹn ni ìgbà tí nǹkan yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó máa accompany pẹ̀lú trauma, shock. Obìnrin yẹn lè jókòó báyìí kó dédé ṣe gìrì. Ó tún rántí pé ẹni máa lọ nìyẹn. A tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ kún. What about the feel of loneliness? She will feel lonely. Gap ti wà. Even if she's surrounded with people, those who are surrounded with friends, that gap will still be there. Because that is a stage of mental stage of isolation. She's on her own. The loneliness will be there. And at this stage, she will find it difficult to trust people. Because kò mọ ta lòun máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ní padà fi bú òun. She won't know. She will find it difficult to even trust any man. Tọkùnrin mi gan bá wá bá, ó máa wò pé kàn ṣàfihàn sílẹ̀ sí ti tòun. Because she doesn't know what she's going to meet there. Kò mọ nǹkan tó lè bá pàdé nínú irú ìrìn àjò báyẹn. So she will feel somehow. Another thing is, she's now facing the world alone. Everything in a widow's mind ó máa fade away ní tọ́kọ èèyàn bá kú. When you lose your husband, every good thing you have in your head will fade away. And at this time, all the responsibilities now will now fall on her. A ṣe wá gbà pé so ayé pé méjì. Another thing is listening to people's word. Àwọn èèyàn wá máa sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Àwọn míì lè sọ pé ìgbà tọ́kọ ẹ̀ wà láyé kan ń dá síyàn, ìgbà tó ìkíní kan ń ta síyàn, ìgbà tí kíní kan nísìn tó dẹ̀ ti wá kó nìkan sìn, bla 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 bla. They will start talking trash. People will start vomiting trash. Ẹni tí ò tó láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, láti bú tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n wá ṣe kíni, wọ́n wá máa wọ ẹnu sí obìnrin yẹn lára. Toyin Eritmesi said it can never be forgotten. Emotional trauma, loneliness, mental trauma. The journey is hard. I'm telling you. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Toyin Eritmesi, you have been there, so you can tell. Ọpọlọ mi ṣe pé nísìn. I remember you have been there, so you have a lot to talk. You have a lot to talk. That's why mo ṣá ń wo comment yẹn, mo wá rántí pé okay, yes. I remember she has been there. So it can never be forgotten. Ojú àpá kò kí ń jọ ojú ara mọ́. Ojú àpá ò kí ń jọ ojú ara mọ́. Things can never be the same again. Even kó lówó yẹn náà bí ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀. Things can never be the same again. Ta ló fẹ́ pè tẹ́jọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, tẹ́jọ fẹ́ sọ òkodoro ọ̀rọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Adéṣọlá Balógun àdánìkan gbé, àdánìkan fà gan máa pẹ̀lú. Exactly. Oh, Ọ̀túnba Mariam, you remember? Yeah. You remember that sister. Exactly. So it's not an easy task. Kò ń ṣe easy task. My people. People will now become judgmental. Some may even accuse her of being responsible for the death of her husband or negative talk, especially from people close to the widow. Àwọn tó súnmọ́ widow yẹn gan, àwọn gan náà máa ń ṣe rádaràda jù. Àwọn gan náà máa ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ àlùfàǹṣá jù. Instead of them to keep encouraging her, kó máa fún ní hope, kó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ lè fún lówó. If you cannot give her money, give her soothing word, give her a consoling word. Instead, ẹ tún máa bà á nínú jẹ́. You know? Yeah, Ọ̀túnba Mariam, it's a hard task. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa. Ẹlòmíì tó lọ́kọ tiẹ̀ nínú ilé tó ń jírí ọkọ ẹ̀ láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́ tó bá rí obìnrin tọ́kọ ẹ̀ kú kó kàn ṣe èṣì bá ọkùnrin bóyá ó kàn kí ọkùnrin lásán ni o, wọ́n lè sọ pé ò ráṣẹ́wó ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ kú ni o. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ obìnrin, tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin níyàwó ẹ̀ kú, tán bá rí pẹ̀lú obìnrin wá ní ó tiẹ̀ dáa, ó yẹ kó bá obìnrin míì sùn kí spirit ìyàwó ẹ̀ má bàa máa lé káàkiri. Yes, women like her, we had more to her problem. Exactly. Good afternoon, Temi Ashabi Adegoke. They will be calling her all sorts of names. But tí ó bá ṣe wípé ọkùnrin níyàwó ẹ̀ kú, wọ́n á sọ fún wípé kó tètè lọ bá obìnrin míì sùn kí ghost ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó má bàa máa make love fún pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ lójú oorun. Bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kóbìnrin dán wò pé pẹ́rẹ́. Even kan rọra rí kó kàn kí ọkùnrin lásán. Wọ́n á ní, mo rárá lé ẹ. Tó bá rí ọkùnrin tó kí lánàá. Ìgbà wo lọ́kọ ẹ̀ kú náà? Ó dẹ̀ ti lè tọ́dún mẹ́ta tọ́kọ ti kú o. Wọ́n á máa sọ pé ìgbà wo lọ́kọ ẹ̀ kú náà? Ṣó yẹ kó tí máa kí ọkùnrin míì? Wọ́n á bá tún gbé kéèsì ẹ̀, wọ́n á bá gbé lérí, wọ́n á bá máa tòsí ẹ̀, wọ́n bá máa tòsí ẹ̀ káàkiri but tó bá jọkùnrin ni it's a good thing ó lè in fact tó bá lè rí obìnrin mẹ́ta papọ̀ lójúmọ́ ó fi ń wipe away sorrow ni ṣé obìnrin wá wáyé ìyà ni ẹ jọ̀ọ́. And there are certain things, certain words ọ̀dọ̀ àwa Yorùbá ló common sí jù. Yes, Olúwakẹ́mi Ibrahim, they will be calling her aṣawo. Ọ̀dọ̀ àwa Yorùbá ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí ló common sí jù. Don't ever tell a widow that. Tí o ò bá mọ right word láti fi console ẹni tí ọkọ ẹ̀ bá kú, just say it is well. Kàn sọ pé it is well. Àwọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí èmi náà máa ń sọ o, but ìgbà tí mo kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo research lé lórí mo wá rí i pé so we have been getting it wrong. Toyin Arithmetic said another thing is that too our tradition suffers women too. Yes, I've said it before. I said harmful traditional practices. I've said it. Harmful traditional practices. Temi Ashabi Adegoke said she killed her husband because she wants to get another man. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n máa sọ, wọ́n ní bóyá torí pé kó fi lè rí ọkùnrin míì níta ló ṣe tètè palẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ mọ́ ló ṣe tètè pa. Kẹ́ lè rí bí àwọn èèyàn wa bó ṣe ń think. So what are those things that you don't tell a woman? Obìnrin kan ló ṣe research yìí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí. That woman has been, she was a widow too. I mean, she's a widow. She was, because she's still alive. She's a widow. Her name is Yomade. She wrote a book in 2021. In her book, she said there are some things that you should not tell a widow again. Number 1, don't ever say it happens for a reason. What reason? What reason? Ṣé reason pé kó fi lè dá wà ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀? Àṣẹ èmi gan máa ń sọ ṣe mi mọ̀ pé it is wrong until tí mo tó ṣe research lórí topic tí mò ń discuss láàárọ̀ ẹ̀. Temi Adegoke said, that is what my husband family told me and they are still telling me that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can see. Thank God pé àwọn tí kìíní ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, they are here. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sọ àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn. They are saying it. Temi Adegoke said her husband family, they were telling her that she killed her husband so that she can get another man. Imagine that. Ọkùnrin wo ló wá fẹ́ ṣe bí ọkọ tí wọ́n ti jọ wà? Exactly. Me, I don't know. So stop saying everything happens for a reason. For a widow. Which reason? Èèyàn lose ọkọ ẹ̀ sọ pé it happens for a reason. What stupid reason ni irú nǹkan yẹn fi máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé reason kó fi lè ṣe àdágbé àdásọ ni? But we don't know that it is bad. We don't know. So please don't say it again to a widow. You can say it to other people, but not to a widow. Don't say everything happens for a reason. A mọ̀ pé normally it's a normal English, but don't use it for a widow. Zena Modupe said, this topic really made me emotional. Seriously, it took me back to those days. I said it from the beginning of this topic that this topic is an emotional topic. It's an emotional topic. It is an emotional topic. I have been there too. I have been there. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Mo mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Don't ever tell a widow that everything happens for a reason. Ẹ má sọ mọ́. You can say it fún nǹkan míì, but not to a widow, because a widow cannot see any reason why somebody she loves, the father of her children, has to leave. Òun náà mọ̀ within her, but don't tell her that. Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that. That's not what you should tell her. Number 2, you telling a widow that the husband is in a better place. What better place? Ibo ni better place. Don't tell a widow pé your husband is in a better place. Ibo ni better place nínú ayé obìnrin yẹn at that point in time tí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. Because obìnrin yẹn ha wò wípé ibo ni better place than kó wà pẹ̀lú òun, kó wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Whereas nǹkan tá dẹ̀ mean ni pé okay o kú o lọ sọ́run o better place ni, but Ọ̀túnba Mariam said not in better place. So exactly. Because àwọn ẹlòmíì gan tá bá fẹ́ sọ pé ká máa tú Yorùbá tradition, wọ́n lè sọ pé ọkùnrin yẹn gbogbo yóò ń roam about ni pé kò tiẹ̀ tí lọ sí ibi tó yẹ kó lọ. Exactly. Temi Ashabi said, they even said that I spent all his money, that when he was working, they know he has money and I should bring out his money. Ṣẹ́ráyé, wọ́n tún béèrè owó, èèyàn sọkọnù, ẹ tún ní kó lọ máa kówó wá. Owó tán ti jọ ná, ẹ tún ní kíyàwó lọ produce ẹ̀. Come on, why are we so wicked? Why are we so wicked? Why are we so wicked? I wonder, or better for where? Toyin Arithmetic laugh. She said, better place when he has not fulfilled his destiny. God bless you. Àní ẹni tó bá débẹ̀ ló lè sọ. Ẹni tí bàtà bá ń ta lẹ́sẹ̀ ló mọ bí tí bàtà ti ń ta. Yes, widows are really suffering. Widows are suffering. Ọ̀dájú èèyàn. Widows are really suffering. Ọlọ́run. Widows are suffering. If you hear what some women are passing through, honestly, maybe we are going to pick a date. Tama, I'm funi another topic. Any widows, tó bá fẹ́ sọ experience ẹ lórí show yìí, I don't even mind. Láti provide the card. Let them speak to the world what they are passing through. Bóyá Ọlọ́run tí ẹ lè gbé aláàánú dìde. Yeah, when the woman needs her husband with his care and love, ẹ wá sọ pé wà ń better place. Better place ìbáwo? Èèyàn tó ṣẹ̀ ṣègbéyàwó tí gbéyàwó wọn ò tí pé ọdún kan, tọkọ fòṣánlẹ̀ tó kú, tẹ́ wá sọ pé ó wà ń better place. Better place kọ́. Mr. Biggs ló lọ, ó lọ ra gálà wá ni. We should know the right words to use. We should know the right words to use to a widow. We can use that kind of words anywhere, but not to a widow that just lost her husband. Èèyàn tó mọ̀ pé ọkọ yìí àwọn ò lè ríra wọn mọ́, wọn lè kò sí bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ wà papọ̀. You are now telling her, your husband is in a better place. Better place kọ́. Ojú òkú kò tẹ́yìn mọ́. Ojú òkú ò tẹ́yìn mọ́. I'm telling you. Ojú òkú ò tẹ́yìn o. So don't use that word again. He's in a better place. No. Don't say it. Don't say it to a widow. It's wrong. According to your Made 2021. Èmi náà dẹ̀ wá jókòó, mo wá digest ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, mo wá sọ pé this woman is saying something reasonable. Number 3. Another thing tá tún gbọ́dọ̀ sọ mọ́ fún widow ó ní pé you will be healed with time. Temi Adegoke said when he was working, they would be the one asking for money when he was alive. When he died now, they are now asking for stupid money. I wonder ọkọ ti fi owó, gbogbo owó tó ní tó fi ṣiṣẹ́, ó ti fi take care àwọn family members. Ó ti fi take care àwọn ọ̀rẹ́. Ó wá kú tán ẹni kíyàwó kó pé wá máa provide owó tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin gan fúnra ara yín ẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe squeeze owó yẹn out of his pocket. So another thing you should not say to a widow òun ni pé you will be healed with time. Who told you she's going to be healed? Èyàn kì í wà healed. Èyàn kì í wà healed. The wound, the scar is there forever. Forever. Àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé ọkọ yẹn ò tiẹ̀ wúlò rárá, kò tiẹ̀ sí bí ó ṣe ní wúlò. Ǹjẹ́ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé tí ọkọ èèyàn ò bá dá gan, ó sì bẹ́tà kó wà láyé. At least ẹ jọ máa ríra yín. You be seeing each other. Sister Deshola Balogun said, thanks. Statements are wrong. Okay, will be healed with time. Báwo, no widow heals from that wound. Àwọn sympathizer òṣì. Exactly. Àwọn sympathizer ìsọnù. No woman gets healed. Even kí obìnrin yẹn, don't let me deceive you, kí obìnrin yẹn kó remarry. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọkọ tó kú yẹn, tó bá jẹ́ pé deep love ló exist láàrin wọn, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín, that woman tó bá tiẹ̀ lọ́kọ padà, ó lè má ní genuine love, deep love, ó lè má ní fún ọkùnrin yẹn, fún ẹni tó padà fẹ́ yẹn. Because tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ní nǹkan kan tí ọkọ ẹ̀ tó kú tó ń ṣe fún, tí new man yẹn ò kí ń ṣe fún, ó sì máa rántí pé kádẹ̀ lọ́kọ mi wà láyé mi ní máa jìyà yìí o. Otumba Mariam said, I can't heal, even when it's healed, the mark and pain remain forever. Exactly. The scar, ọgbẹ́ yẹn ó máa ń wà ńbẹ̀. Mo sọ fún yín wípé ojú àpá kò kí ń jọ ojú ara. You know when you have a scar, when you have a scar on your skin. Temi Adegoke said, I've seen someone that told me that, is she the one that asked my husband to die? Sherry. Mo ti sọ síwájú o, ó ní ẹnìkan bí àwọn pé ṣóun ló ń pọkọ wọn ni. Ṣé èmi mo pa ẹ́ lọ́kọ ni àbí kí ni wàhálà tèmi? Imagine such words. Ìgbà kéèyàn wá gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn, bó tiẹ̀ tí ń gbàgbé gan tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, ìgbà wo ni ọgbẹ́ yẹn ò tún ní padà wá? Ìgbà wo ni ọgbẹ́ yẹn ni kò tún ní padà wá? Ask me. Pé ṣóun ló ń pọkọ ẹ̀ ni. Is that a good word to somebody? Ẹni tí kò lọ́kọ, is that a good word? It's not a good word. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìbànújẹ́, ọ̀rọ̀ kò bá kùn gbé ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ kò bá kùn gbé. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. All because of Gary. Ó mà ṣe o. Ó mà ṣe o. Maybe because she has that person for Gary. And the person now said, ṣóun lòun pa ẹ́ lọ́kọ ni tó fi wá ń tọrọ gàrí lọ́wọ́ òun. Ó mà ṣe o. Ó mà ṣe o. Ojú opó máa ń rí o. Sister Femi Oluborode Idowu, I know you have been there too. I know. You are there. She said, as a widow, God has been my backbone. I boast of my God for his constant support. Better place, call better place, me. Not really easy at all when paying bills. No widow gets healed unless you are deceiving yourself. Exactly. That healing, èèyàn máa ń gbé kúrò lára, but kò ń ṣe pé èèyàn ti heal. You can never get healed. Àbí ọjọ́ tó bá jáde téèyàn kan àbí tẹ́lòmíì gan, obìnrin míì gan, ara nǹkan tí ò kí ń jẹ́ kéèyàn heal, ẹni tí ò tó ẹ, tó mọ̀ pé kò tó láti bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, ó kàn pè ẹ́, ó sọ pé hello, ṣé ká máa fọ́ra wa lẹ́nu. And you just look at yourself and say, èmi náà tí ò bá ń ṣe kú ọkọ, ẹjọ́ ṣó ti heal ni? Kò lè heal. Kò lè heal. Kò lè heal. Àwọn tí kò tó láti dẹnu kọ̀yàn máa dẹnu kọ̀yàn. Temi Ashabi Adegoke said, God has been using my children to make me happy. Adùn ẹ̀ náà nìyẹn. That is the grace stage tí mo sọ. The grace stage. Táwọn ọmọ èèyàn bá ti ń ṣe dáadáa, you will now be feeling happy. You will now be, you will now be getting a kind of consolation. Consolation lèèyàn máa ń ní, but you can't get healed. You get consoled when your children are doing well. Oluwakemi Ibrahim said, nobody knows tomorrow. Please, let's because with our words for widows. Exactly. Ẹni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ la rí. Ibi ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwa tó kù. Ibi ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa. So, don't say you will be healed with time. Who told you? Don't say it again to any widow. Èyàn kì í wà healed. And lastly, another word you should never talk to a widow, you should never say to a widow is, it could have been worse. Ó lọ console èyàn wá sọ pé ẹ má bínú bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò ṣe ètò burú lè ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹjọ́ búburú wo lẹ tún fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀? Búburú wo lẹ tún fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀? Tony Arithmetic say, yes, one can only get consolation from children and her own personal family members. Temi Adegoke said, but there is no day that I will not remember him, because there will be a ceremony we are to attend together, like children marriage. Exactly. Exactly. Oh no, ni healing yẹn kò ṣe kí n ṣẹlẹ̀, kò ṣe kí n wà easy. Fẹ́mi Olúbọ̀rọ̀, they say widowhood. I don't pray for my enemies. Èmi náà ò pray fún ọ̀tá mi o. I don't pray it for anyone, because it's not a good place to be. Widowhood is not a good place to be. It's a very bad place for any woman to be. So don't ever tell a widow it could have been worse. Kí tún ni worse tó tún kù? Èèyàn kú, ẹ tún ní kò tí worse. Kí tún lẹ tún expect? What do you expect? Don't tell a widow about that. Tó bá lọ console wọn, and tó bá mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ, just say it is well. Just continue saying it is well. Don't tell a widow everything happens for a reason. He's in a better place. You'll be healed with time, or it could have been worse. No. Yes, the healing cannot be complete. Tony Arithmetic. Those 4 things, please avoid it like a plague. Don't tell a widow those 4 words or those 4 sentences. Please don't. Please don't. Help me to share this video so that people will know. Ẹ bá mi share. There are so many people undergoing these things we are talking all over the world. So don't tell them, 1, everything happens for a reason. 2, it's in a better place. 3, you'll be healed with time. 4, it could have been worse. Kí ló tún fẹ́ worse? Ẹ̀mí èèyàn ti bọ́, ọkọ ti kú, ó dọmọ sílẹ̀, ó dá ìyàwó sílẹ̀, ẹ tún wá sọ pé it could have been worse. Ṣé ìyàwó gan tó ń gan wish wípé everything bá tẹ parẹ́, ó tún wá sọ pé it could have been worse? What do you expect? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ká máa mọ the true words tá máa lò fún àwọn èèyàn tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀. I'm begging us. Let's be very careful. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wà careful. Then there is pressure of being a single mom. Ìyẹn ò tún kí easy o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé. The pressure of being a single mom is not easy. It's not easy. Parenting is never a job of an individual. Parenting kò ń ṣe iṣẹ́ èèyàn kan ṣoṣo. It is a collaborative effort of the husband and the wife. But nísìnyí báyìí, ó ti wá di ṣe kíni, ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan, ó ti bọ́ sọ́rùn ẹnìkan. Kò kí ń easy. Òṣàbò lè gbè mí, ṣe mí bó ṣe bá mi. If you cannot help any widow, please don't contribute to their problems. Don't contribute to their problems. Then after that, they will be trying to be strong. They will be trying to be strong. They will look as if they are strong, but within them, they are weak. But they need to do what? To stay strong. Even when they are weak, they need to stay strong. Why do they need to stay strong? It's because if you don't stay strong, people will take advantage of you. As a widow, if you don't stay strong for yourself, people will take advantage of you and your children. They will take advantage. Wọ́n máa take advantage èèyàn with your children. Àwọn kan wọ́n lè fẹ́ abuse ọmọ èèyàn. Wọ́n lè fẹ́ gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn. Àwọn family members kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ìkà ni wọ́n á sọ pé kẹ́ mú méjì wá nínú ọmọ yín ṣe ra àwọn méjì tẹ́ bá mú fún wọn yẹn they will not train them the way you want to train your children. Ó sì better tó bá jẹ́ pé gàrí lẹ́jọ́ mu ẹjọ́ máa mú God will see you through than you looking for somebody tó máa ṣé ẹni tí ò tí tọ́ ọmọ títí ẹ̀ gan ló wá fẹ́ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́ ọmọ tiẹ̀. Kò kí ń work like that. Doesn't work that way. So you need to control yourself so you won't so that people won't take advantage of you. Sister Temi said they even set me up with my husband friend. Maybe I will fall for it. Jesus. Ó mà ṣe o. Can you imagine? They set her up. Wọ́n rán ọkùnrin sí Sister Temi pé bóyá ó máa fall, bóyá ó máa gbà fún ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ. Ṣé mọ̀ pé tí ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ yẹn tó bá ti lè bá wọn ní nǹkan kan pọ̀, wọ́n á sọ pé ṣe bá a sọ pé òun ló pọkọ ẹ̀. Torí pé ó fẹ́ ṣèranù ní. Imagine ẹ wo nǹkan táwọn èèyàn go through. Why will people do that? Why tán fi máa ṣe yẹn? Ẹ tún wá ń set opó, ẹ ń set ẹ up just because you want to get a point. Oh God, that's so bad. So bad, so heartbreaking. Àwọn èèyàn go through a lot. There are so many things tó wà lọ́pọlọ àwọn èèyàn that when you had to it, ó máa mú ẹlòmíì ní depression ni. So àwa obìnrin, please, let's stand up for one another. If you know any widow, be a good friend. Àmín, Sister Temi, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí a rí ikú ọkọ, ọmọ àti ìyàwó. Amen. Be a good friend to any widow. Ó lè má jẹ́ tight friend ẹ, ó lè jẹ́ aládùúgbò ẹ. If you see anybody that is a widow, please give them a supporting hand. Give them, be supportive, be there for them, whether you know them or not. Ó mọ̀ pé wọn kò sọ́nà míì tán fẹ́ fi san fún ẹ, but Ọlọ́run ló máa ń san oore fẹ́dà. Be supportive. Give them every support they need. And you will see how God is going to reward you about it. So don't let the grief inside you make you weak. Don't let the grief within make you weak outside. It will only make things worse. It will make it worse. It will make it get better. So, my lovely people, I beg every one of us, maybe you have a sister that is a widow. You have a friend that is a widow. Give them supporting hand. Be supportive to them. Even kind words. Even if you don't have money to give them. Ọ̀rọ̀ dídùn, ọ̀rọ̀ tútù that you tell them will make them feel loved. A calm wọn down. A suit mind wọn. It will make them happy. And they will feel loved. Kí wá ṣe pé kẹ́ wá máa gbé oríṣiríṣi àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ amẹ́bọ nǹkan tí ò ń ṣe tí wọn kẹ́ lẹ̀ mọ́ wọn lára àbí torí pé ẹ rí wọn pé wọ́n kí ọkọ yín kẹ́ ti wá wò pé kó má wá gbọ́kọ mi o torí kò kúkú lọ́kọ ọkọ ẹ̀ ti kú ó ti pọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ jẹ. No, that's not nice. That's not nice. Let's be good to them. And by the special grace of God, our empowerment program that we are hoping to do, we are going to consider widows. Àtàwọn tí ò kì í ṣe widow náà. So I love you, every one of us. I'm rounding up. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your contribution. I pray from the depth of my heart. Àwa tá lọ́kọ, a ní di opó lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn ọkùnrin tí wọ́n níyàwó, àwọn náà ò ní di opó. Àwọn ọmọ wa kò ní di aláìní bàbá. Ẹni tí kò gbọ́n tó wa kò ní kọ́ wa ní nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe. Thank you. God bless you for your time. Until when we are going to meet again for another educative and informative program, I say goodness and mercy shall continue to follow us all the days of our lives. Ire àti àánú òun ni yóò máa tọ̀ wá lẹ́yìn títí ọjọ́ ayé wa gbogbo. I love you all. Ó dàbọ̀.
Little